Come join our adventure. Welcome to our life in the Philippines.
Hey guys, what's up? What is up? I know you've been waiting for this update. I think this is episode 18. This is towards the end of week 6. Today is Thursday. I haven't been up here in almost a week. We had a typhoon roll in and it's been raining every day really hard. There's been a lot of updates here, so let's, I haven't actually even been over here. Figured we'd do it together. So let's discover this together. All right, guys. So the first thing I see is the wall. They're starting the construction of the wall. You can see how muddy it is. So the perimeter wall is coming down from that corner all the way down, and then the gate will be here. So the gate, so you'll drive in and then come in. The reason, if you're asking why is the gate not on the property line, well, the answer is this is actually the property line. This is the right-of-way that came with the property. When we purchased the property, we agreed that they would add an extra 3 meters by 36 meters for the right-of-way. That's not included in our 1,000 square meters. And this right-of-way actually goes all the way up to the main road. Oh, I hear a big truck. What's that? Delivery? Big truck coming. So these guys are gonna get out of their way here. I think they're all gonna run down there for the delivery. So yeah, this will be the concrete wall. The concrete wall will actually go around the whole property. It is about 120 linear meters, and it'll be 1.8 meters high, so about 6 feet high. And because this is a slope, it's kind of hard to see, but this is on a slope. It'll be a staggered wall to keep the 6 feet. The other option, my contractor was asking if I wanted to keep the wall the same height from up there, so 6 feet, but then if we came down here, the wall would actually be like way up there. It would be like 12 feet high. So there's like a 6 foot grade. You can see all the rain. It's been a mess. So we're using 4-inch concrete hollow blocks. And these are the footer, the column. They call them a column, and it'll be the 4-inch CHB concrete hollow block. There'll be a footer, and then it'll be 1.8 meters high from there. All right, so that's that. What else do we see? Oh shit! It just slipped. Fucking slick up here, I tell you. So you see they're doing some decorative, I guess you'd call it decorative. What the fuck? I got wrapped around in a wire. So this is like a decorative, so that it's not just a flat window. And then over here, you see, so they're going to do that around all the windows, and they did it around the door. Very nice looking. So it'll add some character. They also poured the front porch. This looks really nice. So this will be the front porch, and then you can see it'll be a step down and then there'll be a second layer here. This will be like the step. Very nice looking. Look how they did the ledge on that. I'll see if I can get up in there. Don't want to step on that wet concrete. So this is the kitchen and living room. Man, I'm out of breath. So you can see there, they're putting a layer of that foam with the two-sided, what's that called? Foil. And then on the other side is actually the roofing. So that'll add double insulation. So they put that on the roof, and then they'll also put it on the ceiling. So we'll have double insulation, a lot of insulation. They've done the ceiling work for the ceiling, and you can see this will have like a ledge, and then it'll have lights up in top going around, the pin lights, and then this will be our ceiling fan. It's kind of hard to see here. It's like a box. Can you see that? It's actually a recess. It'll be the ceiling fan up in there. This is the kitchen. This is the insulation that they're using. Looks like they're using the thinner insulation for the ceiling, for the roof, and then they'll be putting the thicker insulation. It's dark in there. This is bedroom number 3. We call it our gym. So we're finally getting some protection from the rain so that they can start doing the interior works. This is bathroom number 2. Pretty large bathroom, actually. I'm trying to watch my step here. I don't want to fall, and there's a bunch of nails and shit. This is bedroom number 2. You can see there's a lot of water in here. Once I get the ceiling on and then all this water, they'll get all cleaned up. But like I said, it's been raining. So this will have a ledge going around it. It'll actually look sort of like this. That's what I'm talking about when I say the ledge. And then in that ledge, you can easily put the drop lights, or the pin lights. So that's what it'll look like. So again, this is bedroom number 2. Let's go in here. This is the master bath. It's dark in here because of the ceiling on now, finally. Yeah, so the big bathtub will go in that corner, get the plugs, toilet, and then we'll have the sink on this wall with the lighted mirror in the center. And the shower will go on that wall. Is it that wall or this wall? I think it's actually this wall. The shower will be over here. And they'll actually have a glass partition here, and then a glass partition with a sliding door on this side. So the shower, it'll be pretty large, big enough for 2 people. Okay, let's move on here. This is the walk-in closet where we'll have the large sliding glass mirrored doors on there. It's the master bedroom. Let's see, it's flooded. Got a flood here. Let me see if I can look out this side. Must be using rivets. I see a lot of those rivet tabs. So that's all riveted together. So again, you got your ledge around the whole outside. So they'll be able to put the pin lights in there. We're gonna have the island here. And then we'll have a chandelier hanging. For the chandelier, I was talking to Christine, and I actually like that. Let me know what you think. I think that would look nice. Refrigerator will go there. Let's take a look out here. This is the outdoor kitchen. See, they're getting ready to pour the concrete here. And then they already poured the concrete for the carport. So you can see that. That'll be the carport. Let's see if we can walk around. I don't want to step on anything. Let's see if we can get a look at the outside. And so you can see this guy is working on that ledge, that outer piece like this. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. That's what he was talking about. This will be a step, and then it's got a round turn to the outdoor kitchen. Looks like that's dry, so I think I can go ahead and step on that. Walk over here. So this will be the carport area. You can see they got the poles in already. And then we'll have a sloping roof coming down. I don't know if I can get, I wanted to see what the roof looks like, but I don't know if I can get over there. It's really muddy. Actually, let me pause it for a second. I'll be right back. Before I walk over there, I want to show you the gutters. These are the gutters that they'll be using. You can see they match the ceiling, not the inside, but the outside is the gray. You can see. So they're making the gutters. And Benji is watching a video on how to install the smart switches that we got. But yeah, I'll be right back. Let me try to get behind that. So I'm on the back side of the house. Gotta put my camera 8 foot up in the air so you can see. That's the roof. Oh, they got the gutter on the backside. I just noticed that. These are all blocks for the wall. You can see I was down there, I walked in, and then the wall comes around and it'll come over. It'll go down to that corner, over to the pump house, and then back up to the gate. Also, they are putting concrete, like a overhang for decorative on the windows. So that'll be concrete over top of the windows. You can see the gutter there. Oh, fucking mosquitoes. Got mosquitoes out here. I don't know how these guys live up here with all these mosquitoes. So they took down the old fence, and that's where they're building the wall. You can see that corner back there drops down quite a bit. So it'll be the staggered wall. What the fuck are these dogs? Hey, get out of here. Walk back here. So this is the carport. This is the septic. Half of the septic is under the carport and half is out. And there'll be there's a clean out to suck out the shit. Nice large carport. So it's 5 meters by 9. 5 by 9. The carport area. So I could put a table back in here and have my karaoke back here and still be able to park the car. Have the outdoor kitchen there. All right, guys. I think that is about it. I'm going to try to get out of here without falling on my ass. So I can't have my phone in my hand during that. Again, this is Thursday. Almost the end of week 6. So we'll call this roofing update. You can see they'll put I forget what it's called. It covers all that emptiness. Slipped my mind what it's called, and I got mosquitoes on my legs. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep you updated. I'll come up in a couple days. They said they're going to finish the roof tomorrow, and then they'll start working on the inside, getting all that cleaned up, getting the tile and the plaster. They got to plaster the walls. Need to let the walls dry for a while before they paint. So, alright guys, until next time, peace. Alright guys, just a couple clarifications. My contractor's actually here, and I'm sure my dad will comment. They are not putting insulation on the ceiling part because the insulation and the gypsum will create moisture, and the moisture will get trapped in between the barrier. So it's just going to be a gypsum board. The insulation is all up on the roof, and it's 10 millimeter. So I guess that is the thicker stuff. Yeah, so pretty much everything else I said was correct. And all right guys, I think that was it. What else did he tell me? Yeah, we're gonna have cove lights around this whole area. So this will all be cove light. A cove light is the light on top. It's like a strip lighting, and then you'll have the pin lights. And then that is the ceiling fan. The island will be here. We're gonna have a little bit of a separator coming up and over, just so it you could tell, to kind of separate, more for looks, to separate the kitchen and the living room area. But yeah, all right guys, until next time, peace.
Thanks for watching our life in the Philippines. Stay tuned.